High ping is something you're going to deal with whether you are in an endgame situation or if you just have horrible internet. It can be tilting to gain arena points when you're on high ping. Pretty much everything is tilting, like build fighting, box fighting, like honestly, you name it. Any type of fighting is tilting. Now, there is a little bit of a fix to this, and well, I'm not going to tell you to download any app in the background, like it's none of that stuff. I'm saying that there's a ton of things in this video, tips and tricks that you're going to be able to do to make yourself a way better player on high ping. A quick disclaimer is this channel is nowhere based on tips and tricks, so if you want more tips and tricks videos, let me know in the comments, and well, if you enjoy challenges and a whole bunch of that stuff in Fortnite, subscribe, and while you're down there, like the video if these tips help you. Over the last couple of days, I've gathered a couple of clips to show you what I've been doing to get better on high ping. The first thing you need to keep in your head, in your brain, you need to dig it into your head, is to never ever full send into someone's box. If you jump into someone's box, you are most definitely going to lose that fight, especially if you have more than 30 to 50 ping. Now, when you jump into someone's box, they're most likely going to spray you, and if you try to build in their box, first of all, the build is going to place way slower than it would with 0 ping. The bullets they use to shoot through your ramp or your cone or whatever, they will bleed through no matter how low the ping is. Build fighting is the stupidest idea that you're going to get into when you're build fighting. I mean, obviously you need to build fight. I mean, that's kind of what Fortnite's about. You don't want to put yourself in some pretty harsh situations where you're cranking up the sky limit with your enemy. Like, just don't do it. Like I said, builds will place way slower, so your double edits, your triple edits, just any type of edits will be way slower, and it'll be way harder to do. So build fighting, try to avoid them, but instead in this clip, I try to avoid the build fight as much as possible. I keep myself on the ground so that he cannot go up into the sky and try to build fight me, because I know that on high ping, I will lose this fight because I'm cranking the sky limit, and if builds don't place, I can slip and I can fall straight to the ground. Instead, I knock this guy's ramp over and I just destroy so that he falls, takes a little bit of fall damage, and then I easily just finish him off with the SMG. Now, this other thing you're going to want to keep drilled in your head is take more AR fights and SMG fights. Now, with an AR in from long distance, you don't have to build as much as you do, obviously, in a box fight. But if you have good AR aim, or even if you don't, you can just rely on aim assist if you're on controller or anything like that. If you take more AR fights, there's a better chance that you're going to win the fight without box fighting. And when you don't box fight, you don't need to build. So take those AR fights and get kills like that. And the clip I'm showing right now, by the way, is like my craziest beam with the burst. Take the burst. The Ranger sucks and the MK suck. Take the burst. Now, in this clip, I know that I am in the no building mode, and it's not arena, nor it's the building mode, but you want to be able to have a health advantage every single time you jump into a fight. My AR shots at the beginning weren't too good, but at least I got my damage done, and then I jumped into his box. Not jumped into his box, but at least I jumped into his face and eliminated him. You want to always have the health advantage, especially on high ping, because if you don't have the health advantage, a low ping player will jump into your box and you're dead, just like that. Let me know if there are any other ways that you can gain arena points with high ping. Just let me know in the comments, and I hope this video helped out a ton. These tips and tricks actually take a lot of time to make, and I hope they help you guys. If the tips and tricks did help you, don't forget to like the video. It's right down there while you're subscribing. Just go ahead and do it. Or if they didn't help you, still like the button, because it boosts my ego. Anyways, thanks for watching the whole video, and I'll see you in the next one.